Welcome to this enlightening journey of mastering your emotions through the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, the ancient Stoics provide a guiding light with their profound insights on how to control our reactions and navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful lessons rooted in Stoic thought, each offering practical steps to help you gain mastery over your emotions and reactions. These lessons aren't just theoretical concepts, they're actionable guides that can transform how you perceive and respond to the world around you. From understanding what's within your control to cultivating gratitude, these lessons will empower you to approach life's obstacles with a calm and composed mindset. Along the way, you'll discover how reflecting before reacting can lead to more meaningful interactions, while viewing obstacles as opportunities can foster personal growth and resilience. Join us on this path to emotional mastery as we delve into Stoicism's wisdom, equipping you with the tools to navigate life's ups and downs with a tranquil mind and an open heart. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Lesson number 1. Understand what's in your control. Have you ever been overwhelmed by life's challenges, akin to being trapped in an emotional tempest? Life can throw us curveballs, unexpected hardships or changes that can shake our foundation. Ancient Stoic philosophers from Greece and Rome taught about the dichotomy of control, a concept that acts as a stabilizing force during such times. Imagine you're hosting a picnic and suddenly it starts pouring. You can't control the weather, but how you respond to this disruption is within your power. Instead of sulking, you might shift the gathering indoors or appreciate the rain's cooling effect. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who advanced from slavery to profound intellectual influence, famously said, "Some things are in our control and others are not." This statement, simple yet deep, encapsulates a wisdom that can profoundly alter our approach to life. Every day, we encounter situations that are either within our influence, like our choices and actions, or beyond it, such as global affairs, the behavior of others, time's flow, and the weather. Stoicism teaches that our happiness hinges not on what happens to us, but on how we interpret and react to these events. It's our perception of an event, rather than the event itself, that elicits our emotional responses. Consider a personal disappointment, like missing out on a job opportunity. Initially, it may seem devastating, but over time, you might view it as a detour that directed you towards a better path or personal evolution. How can we apply this philosophy? Begin by discerning whether a situation is within your control. If it is, act on it. If not, see it as a chance to practice acceptance and flexibility. By embracing this Stoic principle, we liberate ourselves from needless distress and approach life with equanimity, ready to adjust our sails no matter the direction of the wind. In our often chaotic world, the dichotomy of control serves as a guiding light, reminding us to channel our energies wisely and accept with grace those things we cannot influence. Lesson number 2. Reflect before reacting. In our fast-paced digital world, where instant reactions are often valued, taking a moment to reflect can seem outdated. However, this deliberate pause before responding is crucial in managing the demands of a rapidly responding society. Imagine the numerous decisions we face daily, from simple choices like selecting a meal at a restaurant to major life decisions like career paths. The breadth of these decisions is significant, and how we handle them is even more so. Consider a typical situation. You receive a provocative message, perhaps a critique from a colleague or a comment from a friend that feels insensitive. Instead of reacting impulsively with defensiveness or irritation, what if you step back first? This pause allows you to process your feelings, providing them the space needed to be fully understood, rather than merely reacted to. Reflecting isn't about passive acceptance or evasion. It involves actively engaging with our thoughts and emotions. It prompts us to question ourselves. Why did this remark affect me so profoundly? What past experiences or beliefs might be coloring my reaction? Is my response genuinely about this situation, or is it influenced by past issues? This approach not only fosters personal insight but also empathy. By taking time to reflect, we also consider other perspectives. Perhaps the colleague was under pressure or the friend didn't grasp the impact of their words. Reflecting can transform our interactions, especially in personal relationships. How many misunderstandings could be resolved, or how many relationships strengthened by pausing to reflect before reacting? In professional environments, the capacity to pause and consider options is invaluable. Leaders who reflect before deciding are often viewed as more credible and effective, admired for their deliberative approach and the enduring quality of their decisions. In today's swift-moving world, choosing to reflect is almost revolutionary. A quiet but powerful assertion that we won't be overwhelmed by the urgency of immediate reactions. It represents a commitment to our well-being and the depth of our interactions. To reflect before reacting is more than a mere habit. It is a philosophy, a commitment to depth, understanding, and lasting connections. It is an inward journey with significant external effects, shaping not only our responses, but the very essence of our interactions and lives. Lesson number 3, practice dispassion. In our emotionally charged world, cultivating dispassion might seem counterintuitive, yet this practice is not about emotional suppression or indifference. It's about achieving a balanced perspective and maintaining calm in chaotic times. Consider the ability to observe events, circumstances, and even your own emotions from a distance. Reflect on the experience of watching a compelling film. You feel tension, excitement, and perhaps sadness, yet you remain aware that it's just a story unfolding on screen. You don't intervene. You watch, feel, and stay seated. This is the crux of dispassion, being fully engaged with life and its emotional spectrum while maintaining an observer's stance, not getting swept away by the unfolding drama. In today's world, where we are inundated with constant news and notifications, reacting emotionally to everything can be draining. Dispassion serves as a buffer, allowing us to interact with the world sustainably and with equilibrium. Dispassion is especially crucial in interpersonal relationships. When conversations escalate into heated debates, dispassion can help transform potentially destructive arguments into constructive discussions. It enables us to listen more effectively, respond thoughtfully, and manage conflicts with empathy and understanding. Developing dispassion begins with self-awareness. Regular introspection helps us recognize our emotional triggers and patterns. This awareness creates a gap between stimulus and response, offering us the freedom to choose our actions deliberately instead of succumbing to impulsive reactions. Far from detaching us from life's pleasures, dispassion actually enriches our experiences. By not clinging too tightly to outcomes, we can enjoy the process more fully, appreciating each moment without the pervasive fear of loss or disappointment. Embracing dispassion provides a stable foundation in an unpredictable world. It is a tool for cultivating inner peace and navigating life's challenges with finesse. By practicing dispassion, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute to a calmer, more composed environment for everyone around us. Lesson number 4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Every day we encounter moments that test our patience and resilience, ranging from minor mishaps like spilling coffee to major challenges like conflicts with close ones. In these instances, it's natural to be consumed by immediate emotions. A missed deadline or a harsh critique may seem catastrophic. However, pausing to consider one critical question can dramatically alter our perspective. Will this matter in 5 years? This question acts like a portal to the future, giving us a vantage point from which to reassess our current predicaments. Often the issues that distress us today will fade into mere footnotes in our life's broader story. Reflect on the troubles you faced 5 years ago. How many still affect you? How many have been eclipsed by newer experiences and insights? Recognizing this can be both humbling and freeing. Regularly reflecting on this question helps us prioritize our worries, distinguishing fleeting annoyances from issues with lasting impact. A rough day at work, for instance, might dominate today's emotions, but in the context of a lifelong career, it's a minor blip. Adopting this long-term perspective also builds resilience. In tough times, remembering the big picture can alleviate stress and foster effective problem-solving. Instead of fixating on immediate hurdles, we're better equipped to devise strategies and progress, often finding that time brings clarity and solutions. This approach doesn't just downplay our problems, it also helps us zero in on what's genuinely important. To ensure our actions resonate over time, it's crucial to invest in enduring aspects of life, like relationships, personal development, and meaningful experiences. In an era that often prioritizes immediate gratification, asking, "Will this matter in 5 years?" steers us towards a life filled with purpose, perspective, and tranquility. By regularly revisiting this question, we can gracefully navigate life's fluctuations, focusing our energies on what truly makes a lasting difference. Lesson number 5. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling has long been valued across different cultures and eras, not just for documenting events, but as a means of introspection and personal development. The Stoics, known for their focus on self-awareness and self-improvement, embraced this practice. A Stoic journal is more than just a record of daily events. It is a space for contemplation, self-conversation, and the examination of emotions, choices, and reactions. It bridges the gap between the external and internal worlds, allowing events to be weighed against personal beliefs and values. Consider ending your day by not just recording events, but also reflecting on how you reacted to them. What caused that surge of joy during a simple task? Why did a certain comment unsettle you? By analyzing our day, we start to understand our psychological patterns. We identify the triggers that impact our moods, the values that drive our decisions, and the habits that shape our daily lives. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic thinker, kept a journal called Meditations, which was his private space for self-guidance and reminders of Stoic principles. It reveals a man navigating his responsibilities, emotions, and place in the universe with wisdom. You don't have to be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our fast-paced, information-saturated world, taking time for introspection is essential. A daily journaling practice provides clarity in a chaotic world and can lead to deep insights over time. You might identify recurring sources of stress, allowing you to address them or shift your perspective. You may find that practices like gratitude or mindfulness enhance your mood and perspective. These patterns can guide your personal growth. A Stoic journal also encourages accountability. By engaging in daily reflection, we hold ourselves accountable for our decisions and actions. It becomes more difficult to ignore repeated mistakes or overlook poor judgment. Instead, we're inspired to learn, adjust, and grow. In summary, maintaining a Stoic journal is like having a wise, impartial friend who is always available to listen, reflect, and offer guidance. It's a path to personal growth, self-awareness, and living in alignment with your values and principles. Lesson 6. View obstacles as chances for growth. Life is filled with challenges, from personal setbacks to global crises. Obstacles are a natural part of human existence, but instead of seeing these hurdles as burdens, what if we approached them as opportunities in disguise? The Stoics had a transformative view on adversity. They understood that while we can't always control the events that occur, we can control how we interpret and react to them. By shifting our perspective, we can turn challenges from setbacks into learning experiences. A quote from the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius sums up this mindset. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that every obstacle, every challenge can push us forward if we see it as a chance for growth. Imagine a river encountering a boulder in its path. Instead of halting, the river finds a way around the obstacle, either by eroding the boulder over time or carving a new path. The boulder, seemingly an obstacle, becomes a catalyst for change, reshaping the river's course. Similarly, in our lives, challenges can redirect our paths, often leading us to unexpected yet rewarding outcomes. For example, losing a job can be initially distressing, but it might pave the way for a new career direction, the chance to learn new skills, or the opportunity to start a personal venture. A breakup could lead to personal development, self-discovery, and ultimately more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic approach also builds resilience. By viewing challenges as opportunities, we become more flexible and more willing to face adversity directly. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? We can ask, what can I learn from this? How can this experience improve me? Of course, this doesn't mean seeking out challenges or disregarding real hardships. It's about acknowledging that every challenge contains potential, an opportunity waiting to be discovered. By nurturing this potential with a positive mindset, patience, and persistence, we can turn obstacles into stepping stones, guiding us toward growth, wisdom, and a fulfilling life. Lesson number 7. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude emerges as a luminous strand within the complex fabric of human emotions, seamlessly integrating moments of joy, peace, and perspective into our daily lives. The Stoics didn't just experience gratitude spontaneously. They practiced it intentionally, making it a daily ritual to ground themselves and cherish the abundance of life. This practice involves more than just verbal thanks. It requires a profound recognition of the various elements, individuals, and moments that enhance our existence. It's about seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary, appreciating the lessons hidden in challenges, and valuing the ephemeral nature of our experiences, which makes them priceless. Seneca, a celebrated Stoic thinker, encapsulated this sentiment when he said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This statement highlights the core of gratitude, being deeply immersed in the present, treasuring each moment, experience, and interaction. Reflect on the everyday joys we often overlook: the warmth of sunlight on a chilly morning, the sound of laughter, meals with family or friends, or even the breath that fills our lungs. By consciously acknowledging and valuing these simple pleasures, we amplify their beauty and significance. Gratitude also counteracts our natural inclination to focus on deficiencies, on things we desire but don't have, or on future uncertainties. By shifting our attention to what we possess, we foster contentment, diminish envy, and boost our overall happiness. How does one nurture gratitude? It can be as straightforward as beginning or ending your day by identifying 3 aspects of your life you're thankful for. Over time, this habit can shift your perspective, opening your heart to the blessings around you and enhancing your resilience against adversities. Moreover, gratitude enriches our relationships. Expressing thankfulness for the kindness, support, and love we receive from others strengthens connections, promotes mutual respect, and generates a cycle of positivity and affection. In a society often fixated on more possessions, achievements and desires, gratitude serves as a humble reminder of the existing richness in our lives. It invites us to celebrate the present, embrace life enthusiastically, and walk through life with a heart overflowing with gratitude. As we conclude this journey through 7 Stoic lessons, remember the transformative power of these teachings. By embracing principles such as understanding what's within our control, reflecting before reacting, and cultivating gratitude, we can master our emotions and navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. These timeless Stoic insights help us gain strength and resilience, offering practical tools for a more meaningful and balanced life. As you apply these lessons, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle obstacles, grow from challenges, and appreciate life's simple pleasures. If you found these teachings helpful, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on Stoicism and other philosophies for a balanced and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and continue to seek wisdom on your journey.